Have you ever noticed the impact of self-pity on our destiny, and the way so many people are derailed from their path of destiny because of this emotion we call self-pity? Now, all of us go through pain and we carry some wounds of the past. All of us, somehow. And all of us have the responsibility to heal our past. But then most people are tied by self-pity, the feeling that, I'm less of a human being. I'm less of, a child of God because of what I went through. I should not have gone through that. And for me, it's a mindset. For you to attain your destiny, there's a place we have to change here. Your mindset. You must adopt a strong mindset for you to really reach your destiny. And some of these things that I discussed on Breakthrough with Jeff, they are simple things of life. But it's the simple things that really separate greatness from, not so great life experience. And so do not take the simplicity of the things we are discussing here for powerlessness, because when you talk about reclaiming your power, no one can do that for you. Only you can reclaim your power. And today we are looking at one of the ways that you can take back your power is actually by dealing with this stronghold we call self-pity. I call it stronghold because this is what is holding most people captives and making them stuck from proceeding to reaching their destiny. Is that emotion of self-pity, of feeling that something is, I am less of a human being, and there's an aspect in which you look at other people as better than you, and you look at situations and circumstances as though they were not supposed to happen. And what I'm about to say is really difficult for most people. I want you to accept everything that you've gone through in your past and everything you're going through right now as a learning process through which God is revealing your purpose in life. Now, the thing is, our purpose in life is not this beautiful hidden treasure that we must discover someday by, a miracle or, by luck. No, purpose is hidden in your journey, in your challenges, in the troubles of life. That's where purpose is hidden. And as long as you have this mindset of self-pity, of always feeling that you're powerless, that you've been left out, that things are happening to you, that this world is happening to you, there's no way you're going to crash it. You're going to lose your relationships. You're going to lose what you love. You're going to let it go, because at that position is a position of powerlessness. But let me put a caveat there. No matter what you've gone through in life, and most of us have gone through really, really tough times that most people, that have taken most people, to their graves. We are still here. Congratulations, you're still here. But let me tell you, if you've gone through something tough, you've gone through something heavy, I tell you right now, begin to look at how that was a gift to you, rather than reasons why you should not have gone through what you went through. Because that is what leads to self-pity. And you tell yourself, no, I should not have gone through that. And you pity yourself. By the way, people that practice self-pity on themselves, that they don't really pity themselves. It's usually a way of looking for sympathy from other people, not because you love yourself, but it's just a way we call attention from others. To me, is a powerless position. I want, and my prayer is that you always come from a place of power. There's no way you can help people around you, your children, your spouse, people you love, truly love, when you're feeling so weak. Power is the place from which we can serve God. Power is the place from which we can serve others. Power is a place from which we can be alive in our relationships and share from a place of freedom. But as long as you are in that constricted confinement of the stronghold of self-pity, there's no way you can live a life of power. And so I want you to begin to break free from this stronghold of self-pity. And I'll be discussing some strongholds, maybe about 10 of them that I believe hold people captive and hold them from pursuing their destiny in life. One of them is actually self-pity. And self-pity is always about you. It's always about something is wrong with you. People don't want to spend time around people that are rooted in self-pity. It's not attractive because you become so needy. And needy is creepy. Needy is creepy. No one wants to be, around someone that is always about me. Something has broken, something. Hey, even if it was a car that was so needy, you want to throw it away. If it was a relationship that is so needy, you want to run for your life. And you don't want to date someone that is so needy. You don't want to live with someone that is so needy. It's actually so pointless and is powerless. And it just sucks the last drop of energy from people around you. And there are people, when they show up, it's always about their problems and their issues. And you become so needy that you've no use. What use is there, for someone like that? It's always about what you went through. Hey, breaking news flash. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you went through until you begin to care about your destiny in life. Nobody cares about your drama until you begin to care about something higher than your drama, something more deep, something more global, something more universal, something that you touch another soul. And that thing was wrapped in your pain, but all you got was the pain. And that's a sad thing, that all that we get from this package called life that our Creator gave us is what actually did not even hold any substance. It was there as a facilitator of your destiny. And so we miss our destiny and hold on to the shells of the facilitator of our destiny. And we tell that story passionately. It's sickening. It is so draining, and it is helping nobody, and is not even helping you. Now, when we are telling our stories of self-pity, we think that it's helping us because people can listen to us, especially broken people just like us. You listen to us and tell, oh, share, oh my God, I feel you, I understand you. But have you noticed that when you begin to tell a story of power and a story of moving forward and story of progress, actually not many people be around you? You'll have more you have more enemies when you are progressive than you have friends. But you have more friends when you are regressive, when you are regressing, and when you are telling stories of self-pity. People come to warm up and listen to you. Oh, I hear you. I understand. But the moment you wake up one day and say, this is the last day I'll tell this story. I'm writing a new story from this moment. I'm writing a story of possibilities and story of seeing what the Lord has done in my life. I'm seeing what I can be grateful for. instead of seeing what is it that has been taken away from me, I'll see what I'm grateful for. Your life changes, but there's a caveat. People leave you. I don't know why. I don't know why. We always want to warm up around self-pity. Do you know why? It's because most of the world is there. Most of the world would want to psych you towards your grave. I've made a decision to be on the other side of this race. I'm on the other side. I'm running. Have you seen that clip where, one kid brings the relay stick and is running and give it to the next boy, and instead of the boy running towards where the track is, he ran the opposite direction. Sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you need to run your own race, because majority of people are not running towards where your destiny is. And so you want to be that person that stands on the path of truth. And what is the truth? The truth is you can see more than what has happened wrong in your life. There's so much you can be grateful for. There's so much you can look and say, wow, because I went through what I went through, I am a stronger person. Now you begin to tell the truth, because that is the truth. And that truth cannot be broken, is the truth, because you can't break the truth. It's like trying to break a law of the universe, like the law of gravity is the truth, that if you fall from a higher place, you're going to go down. But if you try to break it, what happens? You break your legs. And so most people psych us on our path to the grave. It's just the way it is. And some of these people are family members. Some of these people are people who care about you. That's why I tell you, you must have an inner, what I call insight, something that is higher than what other people can see, something that is breath of God into your soul that tells you what the hell you're supposed to be doing on this planet. Otherwise, when you listen to people, when you listen to your followers, people you call, followers, they are following you. They could be taking you and psyching you to your grave. And you say they are following you. Have you heard the story of the mosquito, the mosquito's kid, is telling mom, oh my God, I went to this home. Everyone was clapping at me. Everybody, they were like 100 people, and everybody was standing up and clapping for me, standing up, and the mom is like, oh, son, they were not clapping for you. They were trying to get you. They're trying to kill you. And so don't listen to the sounds of claps of people around you, followers on social media, and lose the inner voice that speaks to your soul about who you are and what is possible for you, and how blessed you are as a human being, because you're so blessed. If only you can just slow down and look around, you see how blessed you are. By the way, you can look at your wounds and see how they were a blessing. Because God gave you a mother like your mother, you've become this strong person. Because God gave you a father that was a drunk, someone you can say a useless man, now you become a responsible man because of that. So what is the truth? The truth is that everything in this life is a gift. Everything is a package of a gift to you, but you have to really see with the deeper eyes to see the gift. Otherwise, most of the time you're going to see the pain, and you're going to see how sorry your life should be, and how people should pity you, and how people should understand why you're depressed, and why you're always in a dark cloud, and why you should be pitied, and why people should understand, and why, they should talk about you, and why they should never ignore you. Hey, unless you show us how you deserve to be loved, unless you show us how insightful you are and how you see so much, we will not see it for you. And so if you can begin to see more things you're grateful for and how blessed you are, you'll not be looking to people to tell you how blessed you are. You'll not be looking to people to psych you to see your blessing. And that is what I call gratitude. It's a science, it's an art, it is a spiritual, it is a physical kind of, experience. Because as long as you can look back and look at the little things, a hug from your friend yesterday, a call from someone, a game you played with someone and really enjoyed, a moment, a call you had and really enjoyed that call, and you're like, wow, thank you for that brother, thank you for that sister. Forgiveness, someone released you from holding something against you, and you're just like, wow, thank you. An awareness, maybe you are bound by religion like so many of us, and now you're free. Thank you. Oh my God, for the Lord is good. Everything he did, you see, God created the world, and after he created it, he say everything is good. And someone else would have seen that world and see, oh my God, this water can carry someone one day. You always see the negative and always feel how bad your life is and how things are messed up. It's not because life is messed up. It's because you are seeing it that way. You change your perspective, change your life. It's a matter of perspective. From self-pity kind of mindset to a strong mindset. A strong mindset of always seeing gratitude, of always being grateful to the last day of your life. Let me tell you, there's always something to be grateful. Maybe you're watching this video from your deathbed. Who knows? Even if this is your last day, look back at your life and look at this moment, and you will find something to be grateful. Even if people right now, they've done so many things against you and the world seems to be turning upside down, look up. Keep looking up. Even if it's upside down, keep looking the direction of up. And up is the direction of gratitude. What is working for me? And instead of looking for what's not working, ask yourself, what's working? Ask your children what's working, not what's not working. See, we are trained, we've trained our brains to always look for what's wrong, what's not working. And that's why we always psych people towards to find what's wrong. What's wrong? What's wrong? Every time. No, what's working? What's good? What's good, man? What is good in your life? Do not let another day go without looking for what's good. Whatever you look for, you're going to find it, because you're living in a certain world of your own creation. You created that world of sadness, darkness, and pain. No, it's not God. No, it's not your father. No, it's not your mom. It's not the person you left or someone who left you. Do you know what the truth? Do you want the truth? It is 100% your responsibility. Because responsibility has two words, response and ability. And God has given us an option every moment of our life. We have the choice to make, to choose our response. What is my response? Will it be a response of the story of self-pity? Will it be a response of the story of gratitude? And what is good in this situation? Someone fired you. What's good about that? Now you have an opportunity to find a new job. Now you have an opportunity to find a job that fits with your strengths and your abilities. Someone told you they don't love you. Wow, what a blessing. Tell that person thank you. Otherwise, they would have imprisoned you for life and never know the truth. And so it's not about what is going on. It's about what is going on here in your heart. And so my goal today is to just inspire you to move your life towards gratitude, to move your focus towards what's working, not what's not working, to move your focus towards the things, the little things that are happening for you. And then redeem your mindset Because there's no way you can keep on praying. You can keep on praying all these prayers of favor. You telling God, favor me, Lord, favor me. And your focus is on self-pity. Children of God are not to be pitied. They are warriors. They are warriors. I wanted to connect within and feel the warrior within you. And no one will give you that unless you get sick and tired of living a powerless life and redeem the warrior within. Allow the warrior within you to be alive. And I know this sounds unfair to you because you've gone through so much, because you're wounded, because you're bleeding, and you think, I've not gone through my own share of trouble. You don't think so? No, all of us have. Even that guy you think they are perfect, we've all gone through our share of hell. And we don't go through hell so that hell can go through us. No, we go through hell to see hell so we can make a decision that we don't want to live in hell. Now you go through hell and still stay in hell. I tell you, it's a decision. Make a choice. Make a choice to have a new experience from this moment. It's an experience of a heavenly experience of joy, peace, and love. And when you take that to your relationship, when you take that to your marriage, when you take that to your workplace, you have a different experience of life. Life becomes joyful. Because it's easy to find someone to blame. In fact, the easiest job on the planet is to find someone to blame. It's so easy to find someone to blame, including God, including the weather, including, it's so easy. It's the easiest thing to do. But you see, what does blame give you? Blame doesn't give us any breakthrough. The only breakthrough comes at a point when we take 100% responsibility. In fact, you know what? As I conclude, let me say this. The life you're living today, you created by your own energy. That energy from you, that energy, whether it's an energy of gratitude or energy of self-pity. Because look at you. If you're someone, you're either of the two. You're either someone that is controlled by this stronghold of self-pity or stronghold of gratitude. Now, your life is created by that energy you live. So you realize you're surrounded by people who treat you the same way. And some of these people are treating other people differently. And you wonder, okay, what's wrong and who needs to change? You are the common denominator. And your life would only change when you change, when you begin to change. And so shift, slow down from always being this self-pity victim of life. And begin slow. Have a notebook. Find out, what am I grateful for? And then begin with your relationships. Just ask yourself, what am I grateful for in my relationships? And write it down. Oh, I'm so grateful for so and so that they have stuck, with me, in spite of all this drama. I'm so grateful for the hug I got from my daughter yesterday. I'm so grateful. Oh, that was great. And then you experience, how did that feel? Oh, that feels so good. It felt like she trusts her dad. It feels like she trusts her mom. It feels like, wow, we are such a blessed family. You write it down, and then another one on relationship. So there's relationship, and then you go to career. You're asking yourself, what am I grateful for in my career? I'm grateful that even during this time of COVID, I can have, money streaming in and trickling into my account. I'm so grateful to God for that. I'm grateful that even during this time, I can discover something new that I can do with my life. I'm grateful for that I did not fall into depression and I'm not dead. I'm here. Then you go to your health, so you're doing this on a daily basis. And this is, as long as you're able to do this on a consistent basis, you're creating a new life. You're creating a destiny for your life. But as long as for the last 1 week, you've been in this energy of self-pity and asking, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Oh, who am I? Oh, what's this? Oh my God. What did I go through? You're always blaming yourself and you're always looking at something wrong with you. You're always finding something wrong with you all the time. All the time. You do something, you do a presentation like this one. At the end of it, you go and say, oh my God, what did I say? Oh, what did I say? Oh, what a fool am I? Let me tell you, that energy will not help you, and it will take you to your grave. It's creating an identity of the kind of person. Now, the identity of self-pity, we call it a victim. So it will create that victim identity. And you're always blaming yourself. You're always controlled by this perfectionistic spirit where you're always looking at things must be a certain way or nothing. Okay, so always you're falling short. Always. You never do anything good. You never approve of yourself. And then the funny thing is, you demand approval from other people. You never approve yourself and you're demanding approval from other people. Hey, it has to begin with you. Begin to approve yourself. Begin to see the good, the small things, the way you're trying. Look, the way you're trying. You're still here. Be grateful for God, at least for yourself, for keeping you around. There must be a purpose for you. And then take the action that you need to take immediately. Don't say, I'll do it tomorrow. Do it now. And allow your life to begin afresh. Allow your life to begin again. It's possible. It's working for many people. You're not the only one. Because the worst thing that we feel is to feel like you're the first one to feel that way. The truth is, you're not the only one. You're not the only one that is blaming themselves. You're not the only one that has, gone through the journey you've gone through. And you're not the only one to reclaim their power, to reclaim their life. Gratitude is the first step. Find a heart of gratitude. Fill your heart with gratitude. My heart overflows with gratitude. I can find it. The cab guy is late. I'm like, wow, I can look at the book I've now finished. Thank you, cab guy. I didn't have this time, I didn't think I had this time. And so instead of wallowing in self-pity and asking yourself so many questions, blaming yourself for ordering the wrong cab, this one and this one, and your world is so full of drama, relax, take back your power, relax, begin to do something meaningful with your life. And you realize that everything comes with a blessing. Everything has a blessing hanging on it. Take that fruit of gratitude, of blessing. See the good in everything. See the good in everything. And you see what? I'm in the field of coaching. What makes a great coach is someone that is able to see the good in someone who has never even imagined that good exists in them. And then you begin to see it for yourself. So sometimes you want to surround yourself with people that also, are able to see beyond your drama. Because if you're all dramatic, you're all dramatic. Everyone is crying for help. Everyone is crying for help. You want to move. But then the first move that you want to make is an internal move. Move towards your destiny. Thank you so much for listening. It's always a pleasure. And I feel it's a privilege to serve you in this way. Breakthrough with Jeff. My belief is we were created to live lives of zero limits. And it's possible, not tomorrow, right now, if only we can shift our perspective and do these small little things that can change the direction of our destiny forever. Thank you so much and stay blessed. Live with passion.